Did you think there was a different mentality, a different commitment, or simply a different result tonight?
Yeah, a different result. Um, if you're talking about the road trip, the first period in LA wasn't perfect, but the second and third were the guys were pushing. They scored a couple power play goals. Um, somebody asked, I don't know if it was you, if last night did you feel the momentum shifting in the game? It wasn't really about that. I think they had 5 or 6 shots through the third period in overtime. We needed to be better in those situations on those specific plays. But the game prior to that was we were doing the right things. Tonight I thought that there was a directness to our game with regard to just moving it north, putting pucks at net, especially early. But we were able to find that ice. I thought we were playing fast and doing the right things. So, and then we were pretty consistent with it for the entire game. They're a young team that's skilled. I mean, they pushed in the second, they pushed in the third, and Quickie made some big saves in there too.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you about him. He hasn't played in 3 weeks, and he comes in and early in the second when they attacked.
Yeah. He had 2. I mean, he was good all night, but he had 2 saves in the second that were, they were monster saves. And when there's not a 6 on the board and there's only a 2 or a 3 on the board, those saves become really, really important to a game. And so to watch him and jump in like that, but that's him though. He's a pro, and he's been doing it his whole career. But to jump in and give us an effort like he did tonight, I thought was really good. I thought we played well in front of him, but there's a lot of talent on the other team, and there's always opportunities that need to be stopped, and the ones in the second stand out for me.
Do you think that Adam has elevated his game over the last couple of weeks, maybe?
Yeah, no, I think our guys we're pushing. I know we're making it difficult, but you leave a game last night, we're making it difficult. But I do think that guys are pushing, and so I think Adams played really well. I love the fact that he was shooting the puck tonight. He was bringing it to the net, looking to generate. So I do think he's playing well.
So can you leave this trip with a good taste in your mouth?
Well, right now it's about collecting wins, and I've said this in there, and it's the way we talk about it every day. We have to turn that page, and we've got to get points. We're still fighting and still pushing towards something, and like I said, we made it a little bit difficult on ourselves, but I do think that the guys are still dialed in and focused on collecting points, and we needed this win tonight. So is it a perfect trip? No, it's not, but we walk out with some points tonight, and that pushes us up the ladder, and we got to keep winning.